Hi students, welcome you all for the next video of trigonometry. Hi students, today we'll discuss exercise 8.2 of class 10, that is introduction to trigonometry. In this video we'll discuss how to tabulate the trigonometric table, which containing various trigonometric ratios sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosec theta, secant theta and cot theta, and for various angles of 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. Using some hints, we'll discuss it later. Sin theta, we have to remember the values. Using that, how to write the remaining values, we'll discuss in these videos. So sin 0 is 0, sin 30 is 1 by 2, sin 45 is 1 by root 2, and tan 60 is root 3 by 2, sin 90 is 1. Right? So after knowing the sin theta, using the relation cos 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta. For example, cos 60 we can write it as cos 90 minus 30. So it will become sin 30. So cos 60 is equal to sin 30. So using those relation, we'll establish the values for the cos theta. So cos 0 is equal to sin 90 and cos 30 is equal to sin 60 and cos 45 equal to sin 45. We'll write it a value as 1 by root 2 and cos 60 is equal to sin 30 using the hints. So the value will become 1 by 2 and cos 90 will become sin 0. What is sin 0? 0 here. So we'll write that value here. And for the tan theta, we have the second hint, that's a tan theta is equal to sin theta divided by cos theta. Using that relation, we'll calculate the value of tan theta. So tan 0 is sin 0 by cos 0, 0 by 1 is 0. So tan 30 is 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2. We'll get it as 1 by root 3. And tan 45 will get it as 1. And tan 60 root 3 by 2 divided by 1 by 2 will end up with the root 3. Similarly, tan 90 is 1 by 0, that is not defined because anything by 0 is infinity or not defined. So next we'll go for the cosec theta. Using the relations, cosec theta is the inverse of sin theta. So we'll write directly using the sin theta. So 0 will become 1 by 0. So again not defined. And cosec theta will become 1 by 2 of reverse, that will be 2. And for 45 it will become root 2. And for 60 degree cosec 60 it will be 2 by root 3. Just we have to reverse the sign values to get the answer for cosec theta. Similarly for secant theta, we know from the hint that's a relation, it is the inverse of cos theta. So similarly, whatever we applied for cosec theta, we'll apply for secant theta. Sec 0 will get 1 and secant theta of 30 will get 2 by root 3 and secant theta of 45 degree will get it as root 2 and secant 60 will get it as 2 and secant 90 is again not defined because it will lead to the form of 1 by 0. So next cot theta, using the fifth relation, its cot theta is inverse of a tan theta. Using tan theta value, we'll get the cot theta values. Cot 0 is inverse of tan 0. Again it is a by 0, so it is not defined. And cot 30 is root 3. Cot 45 will become 1 and cot 60 will become 1 by root 3 and cot 90 is, we'll get it as 0. So this is a trigonometric table we'll utilize in the exercise 8.2. Let's go to the question number 1 of exercise 8.2. Evaluate the following, that is sin 60 cos 30 plus sin 30 cos 60. We know that sin 60 is root 3 by 2 and cos 30 is also root 3 by 2. By substituting the values again for the sin 30, we know that it is 1 by 2, and cos 60 also it is 1 by 2. So we have to multiply root 3 into root 3 will get 3, and 2 into 2 will become 4. Plus 1 into is 1 and 2 into 2 is 4. So upon taking LCM of 4, it will become 3 plus 1 by 4. So that is nothing but 4 by 4, leading to the answer of 1. Next we'll move to the second question, sub-questions, that is 2 tan square 45 plus cos square 30 minus sin square 60. By substituting the value of tan 45 as 1 plus cos 30, we know it as root 3 by 2. So it will become root 3 by 2 whole square. Similarly, sin 60 is root 3 by 2. Here sin square is there. So root 3 by 2 whole square. Next 2 into 1 is 2. And 3 by 4. Similarly, again root 3 by 2 whole square will get 3 by 4. So plus 3 by 4 minus 3 by 4 will get cancelled, and we'll get the answer as 2. So we'll move to the next question. Evaluate the following. Cos 45 divided by secant 30 plus cosec 30. We know that cos 45 is 1 by root 2 and secant 30 is 2 by root 3 and cosecant 30 is 2. We'll substitute that here to get the answer. So cos 45 is 1 by root 2 and secant 30 is 2 by root 3 plus cosec 30 is 2. So I have to take the LCM in the denominator. So numerator will write as it is. So by taking the LCM, it will become 2 plus 2 root 3 divided by root 3. So root 3 will go to the numerator. So root 3 divided by root 2 into 2 plus 2 root 3. Okay. Upon multiplying the denominator terms, we'll get root 3 divided by, we'll write the higher number at the left side. It will become 2 root 6 plus 2 root 2. So I have to rationalize it by multiplying the opposite side denominator. Sorry, plus 2 root 6 minus 2 root 2 divided by 2 root 6 minus 2 root 2. So numerator will multiply. It will become 2 root 18 minus 2 root 6. So denominator is in the form of a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. We'll use this identity for the denominator. So it will become 2 root 6 whole square minus 2 root 2 whole square. So 2 is common in the numerator, we'll take outside. So 2 into root 18 minus root 6 divided by 2 root 6 square is 24 minus 8. So 2 into root 18 minus root 6, 24 minus 8 will become 16. So we'll get cancelled, 2 ones are 2 8s are. So answer will get root 18 minus root 6 whole divided by 8. So this is solution for the question number 3. Next move to the question number 4, that is sin 30 plus tan 45 minus cosec 60 divided by secant 30 plus cos 60 plus cot 45. We have the values for these values, that sin 30 is 1 by 2 and tan 45 is 1, cosec 60 is 2 by root 3, secant 30 is 2 by root 3 and cos 60 1 by 2 and cot 45 is 1. We'll substitute that in the given equation to get the answer. So sin 30 is 1 by 2, tan 45 is 1, minus cosec 60 is 2 by root 3, whole divided by secant 30 is 2 by root 3, cos 60 is 1 by 2, and cot 45 we know it is 1. So we'll club these two terms to make it simplify. So 1 by 2 plus 1 will become 3 by 2 minus 2 by root 3. So we'll write in the similar form the denominator 3 by 2 plus 2 by root 3. Let's take a LCM in the numerator and denominator. In numerator, by taking LCM of 2 root 3, we'll get it as 3 root 3 minus 4 divided by 2 root 3. Similarly, in the denominator, we will get 3 root 3 plus 4 divided by 2 root 3. So common terms will get cancelled here, that is 2 root 3, and we'll get it as 3 root 3 minus 4 divided by 3 root 3 plus 4. This will write again to solve further. So we have to rationalize this to get the answer by multiplying 3 root 3 minus 4 divided by 3 root 3 minus 4. This can be simplified further by using the identities, that is a minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab, and a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. So we'll use this identity here. So numerator is in the form of a minus b whole square. We'll write it as. So denominator is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. So we'll write it as a square minus b square. So opening the bracket using the identity, we'll get it as a square, that is 3 root 3 square. We'll get is 27, and 4 square, that is b square is 16, minus 2ab, 2 into 3 root 3 into 4 whole divided by 3 root 3 square. We'll get it as 27 minus 4 square is 16. So we'll multiply this to get the answer. 27 plus 16, we'll get it as 43 minus the product of the term, we'll get it as 24 root 3, and then the denominator 27 minus 16, we'll get it as 11. This is the answer for fourth question. Let's move to the next question, the fifth one. That is 5 cos square 60 plus 4 secant square 30 minus tan square 45 divided by sin square 30 plus cos square 30. These are the various values for the different angles. That is cos 60 is 1 by 2, secant 30 is 2 by root 3, tan 45 is 1, and sin 30 is 1 by 2, cos 30 is root 3 by 2. We'll equate these in the equations. So cos square 60 is 1 by 2 plus 4 into sec 30 is 2 by root 3. Secant square is 2 by root 3 whole square minus tan square 45, that's 1 square, divided by sin 30 is 1 by 2, so sin square will be 1 by 2 whole square. Similarly, cos 30 is root 3 by 2, cos square 30 is root 3 by 2 whole square. So we'll open the brackets here. So 5 into 1 by 2 whole square will become 5 by 4 plus 4 into 2 square is 4 and root 3 square is 3. So 4 by 3 minus 1 divided by 1 by 2 square will be 1 by 4 minus root 3 by 2 square will be 3 by 4. We'll multiply this to get the answer. So we'll write 5 by 4 plus 4 into 4 is 16. So 16 by 3 minus 1. So denominator 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4 will become 4 by 4. So 4 will get cancelled. So denominator will become it as 1. So numerator will take the LCM as 12. So denominator is 1. So in numerator it will become 5 3s are 15 plus 16 into 4, that is 64, minus 12. So denominator is 1. we'll leave that. So upon addition 15 plus 64 minus 12, we'll get it as 67 and divided by 12. So answer is 67 by 12. So next main question, it's the second one. Choose the correct option and justify. The first question is 2 tan 30 divided by 1 plus tan square 30. So these are the four options. So we have to choose the correct option. So first we'll take the question. So 2 tan 30, we know that tan 30 is 1 by root 3 and we'll substitute that in the numerator as well as denominator. So tan square 30 will become 1 by root 3 whole square. So 2 into 1 by root 3 will become 2 by root 3, and in denominator 1 plus 1 by 3 because root 3 square is 3. So we'll take a LCM in the denominator by keeping numerator as it is. So LCM will take it as 3. So it will become 3 plus 1 by 3. So it will become 2 by root 3 and 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 by 3. So on rearranging, we'll get it as 2 by root 3 into 3 by 4. So 2 ones are and 2 twos are, and root 3 ones are and 3 is root 3. So answer will get it as root 3 by 2. We know that root 3 by 2 will be is equal to sine 60. So from the option A is the right option. So next question. So it is 1 minus tan square 45 divided by 1 plus tan square 45, and the options are these. So first we'll substitute the value of tan 45, that's 1. So it will become 1 minus 1 square divided by 1 plus 1 square. So 1 minus 1 divided by 1 plus 1, that is 0 by 2. We know that 0 by anything is 0. So option D is the right answer. So next we'll move to the fourth question. That is, given sine 2a is equal to 2 sine a is true when a is 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree and 60 degree. We have to check which angle satisfies this equation. So first one, we'll consider angle 0, that is option A. A is equal to 0. So upon substituting, that is sine 2a. So a is 0 here. So it will become sine 0. So we know sine 0 is 0. We'll take for the RHS. That is 2 sine A will become as 2 sine 0. So 2 into 0 is 0. So from this we got LHS equal to RHS. So angle A is equal to 0 is the right answer for this. Next, we'll take the question number 5. That is 2 tan 30 divided by 1 minus tan square 30. And these are the options for that. So substituting the value of tan 30 in the equation. So tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So substituting will get 2 into 1 by root 3 in the numerator and 1 minus 1 by root 3 square in the denominator. By multiplying we'll get 2 by root 3 in the numerator and denominator will become 1 minus 1 by 3. So we have to take the LCM in the denominator by keeping the numerator as it is. So it will become 3 minus 1 divided by 3. So that is nothing but 2 by root 3 divided by 2 by 3. So on rearranging we'll get it as 2 by root 3 into 3 by 2. So 2 2 will get cancelled and root 3 size is the 3. So answer will get it as root 3. So we know that root 3 is the value for tan 60. So from the given options, the option C is the right answer. Next we will go for the question number 3. That is, if tan A plus B is root 3 and tan a minus b is 1 by root 3 and a plus b is greater than 0 and less than or equal to 90 degree, and also a is greater than b, we have to find out the a and b. So first consider the equation 1, that is tan a plus b is equal to root 3. We know this root 3 is tan 60. So from this we'll get it as a plus b is equal to 60. So this it will be equation 1. So next take the second equation given, that tan a minus b is equal to 1 by root 3. We know that 1 by root 3 is the value for tan 30. So from this we'll get it as a minus b is equal to 30. So let it be the equation 2. So solving equation 1 and 2, that is by adding equation 1 and 2, we'll get it as 2a is equal to 90 and a is equal to 90 by 2, that is 45. So we have to substitute this in any of the equation. Let's substitute in the equation 1 to get the value of b. So b will be 60 minus a. So what is a? We got it as 45. So 60 minus 45 is equal to 15 is the answer for b. So b is 15. So a is greater than b, satisfying the given criteria. Next, go for the question number 4. State whether the following are true or false and justify. The first question is sin a plus b is equal to sin a plus sin b. So we'll take that. Let a is equal to 30 degree and b is equal to 60 degree. So we'll substitute these values in the given equation to check whether it's true or false. So sin a plus b will become sin of 30 plus 60. That's nothing but sin 90. We know that sin 90 is 1. So take the RHS, that's sin a plus sin b. And substituting the value, it will become sin 30 plus sin 60. We know that sin 30 is 1 by 2 and sin 60 is root 3 by 2. So upon addition, we'll get it as 1 plus root 3 by 2. So by seeing this, LHS is not equal to RHS. So given statement is false. Next, we'll move to the second question. That the value of sin theta increases as theta increases. Let's take the value for theta and we'll see whether it increases or decreases. So first considering 0, sin 0 is 0 and sin 30 is 1 by 2. That's nothing but 0.5 in the decimal form. So next, sin 45 is 1 by root 2. That gives to be 0.707 in the decimal form. So sin 60 is root 3 by 2, leading to the 0.866 in the decimal form. And we know that sin 90 is 1. We are establishing everything in the decimal form to clarify whether it's increasing or decreasing. From this we observe that it is increasing. So as theta increases, sin value is also increases. So given statement is true. Next, we'll take the third question. That is, value of cos theta increases as theta increases. We'll do in the same procedure for that also. So cos 0 is 1 and cos 30 is root 3 by 2 with a decimal value of 0.866 and cos 45 is 1 by root 2 is equal to 0.707 and cos 60 is 1 by 2, that is 0.5, and cos 90 is 0. So what we observed here is as theta increases, the cos theta decreases. So the given statement is false. So one thing we have to remember is as theta increases, sin theta increases, and same thing as theta increases, the cos theta is decreases. Next we will go for the question number 4. Sin theta is equal to cos theta for all the values of theta. We know that it is true only when theta is 45 degree. That is sin 45 is equal to 1 by root 2 and that is equal to cos 45. But for other angles, for examples, sin 30 leads to the value of 1 by 2 whereas cos 30 will give the value of root 3 by 2. So it is not true for the all the angles. So given statement is false. So next we'll take the fifth one, that is cot A is not defined for A is equal to 0 degree. So cot A is given by the cos A by sin A. From the definition we know that substituting the value of A is equal to 0, it becomes cos 0 divided by sin 0. What is cos 0? 1 and sin 0 is 0. So anything divided by 0 is not defined. So the given statement is true. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel Easy Math with Siri.